Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So off we go then.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Proves too strong. And the counter is on.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Succumbs to the pressure. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looks to the other side. Aim forwards. Cleared away. Big chance! Just off target.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Some good work on the right flank here. It's run loose here. Moved on forwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Real chance! He's delivered all right! So, a breakthrough already. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cuts out the pass. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. game forwards. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, great chance! Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance to shoot! And he's lifted it over. Is onto it in a flash. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Quality ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Indonesia are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Chance here to counter. Tries a deft little ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Looking to break at pace. Oh, they could break here. And he goes cross-field. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Moved on forwards. He's got space in the area. Chance! Goal!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Played towards the other side. And it's lofted through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's played forward, and it's made its way to him. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Done delicately. And that's a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played out to the right. Driving on, a real charge here. Time to deliver. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
No, he's overshot the green. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Showing good feet. Played into space. Can he finish? So what can they make of this? Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. That's tidy. Ball comes in. Brilliantly cut out. Do have a chance to counter here. Driving forward. He's found a way through. Well, that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Clipped into space. That has found him in acres of space. Nice interception, well timed. In one, oh, smashing header! He's got away with one there. Moved on forwards. Nice control. That is a brilliant interception. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's having a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, it's come loose. Tries a measured ball. Delivered across. He's had a shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he goes cross-field. Proves too strong. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Moved on forwards. And the shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great run on the overlap here. Cross in, looks... Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Wins the duel this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Has a quick glance. Clears it away. Lofted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gets into some space. Oh, what a climb! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well-timed, excellent interception. Decent chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So all square and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's really well manoeuvred. The referee's awarded a free kick. Spectacular save! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Comes in! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Aim forwards. That's an imaginative pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's a lovely, neat pass. The pass has gone astray. Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's good play. Good take and takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ambitious ball here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fired deep towards the back post. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now he's wondering who wants it. Over to the left. He slings it, up he goes! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Indonesia, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now, what about a counter-attack? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread out to the left. Hit into the... and the shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well done, really robust. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's all been about one man so far. The stage is very much his. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Indonesia do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Thinks one through. And the ball is out of play. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's played forward. Great defending. Real chance! And that's caused a worry or two. That has been knocked clear. There are a few waiting for it. Great position, and he'll shoot here! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. It's come to nothing. And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. Lobbed in behind. And he shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Wins the duel this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's the chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Aim forwards. Ooh, delicate chip through. That is a great pick out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's onto it in a flash. In with the challenge. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's played forward. Chance! Muscular approach does pay off here. Good ball, and he shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's hoisted clear. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Not quite on the same wavelength. Out for a throw. They get a throw in. And he goes cross-field. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he thumps it clear. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Great defending, strong and determined. Can he spark a counter here? really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Aim forwards. Could move up a gear here. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Out to the left it goes. Does really well to win the ball there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And now the breakaway. Oh, good spread. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He is just caressing the ball. Proves too strong. And they can counter here. Played towards the other side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Really well manoeuvred. It's gone for a throw-in. Lovely feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to get it away. That's a little off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards, out to the right. Throw it. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Danger averted for now. Aim forwards. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. So who's he picking out? Oh, it's played into the area. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Have it back and can go again. Can he get onto this? That's going to go a long way.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's played forward. Looking here to chip it, climbs up big! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Moved on forwards. No, that's too long.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Succumbs to the pressure.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, just skips past his man.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's an excellent interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lobbed in behind, and the counter is on. He's cut it out.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And now the breakaway. Over to the left.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That has been cut short. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Probing pass. Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Just 5 minutes left. Indonesia, moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, can he get onto this?
Indonesia really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's away!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Calmly anticipates.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Oh, that's nice. They need to get it in quick.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Played towards the front line. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets it away. There will be a throw-in. Tries to dink it through. Well, nicely intercepted. And that was very necessary. There won't be another chance after this one. Oh, that's neat. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Can he spark a counter here? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. And what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Indonesia truly can look back on a job well done. Having gone ahead with that first attempt on goal, you could tell it really deflated the opposition, and that allowed them to impose themselves for the rest of the game.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.